what's happening? Good to see you guys. It's a Friday already. Can you believe? Well, for us at least in Melbourne. Holy shit! It is a Friday. I can't believe it. A week goes by like this in NFT land, and so much shit happens, and brain just goes 0 to 100 real quick. Evening says, "Hey Richo, what's up? What's up? Good night from Holland, Maddie. Jake, how you doing? Da Vinci, good to see you again. NFT addiction helpline. Oh my goodness. Hey Maddie and everyone. Hope you are all well. You too, my friend. You too. This feels like Good Morning America. Good morning, America. Good morning, Metaverse. I guess maybe that should be the name of the show. Should be the name of the show. Really be the name of the show. Good evening from Texas. Artifact Studios giveaway on their Discord. There you go. There's an Artifact Studio giveaway on their Discord. Go check it out, guys, if you haven't so far. Darren, evening, Maddie from UK. Darren, I think it's like 11 p.m. in UK, right? So it's way past the evening. I'll say it's almost, yeah, what is that? Nighttime, midnight, almost. I love the stream, says Geysers, Isis. Thank you, my friend. Good morning, Metaverse. Hey, Maddie, I love it. Hello from Sofia, Bulgaria. Nice. Christo, good to see you. Great to see you with Elio. Thank you, Tiana. Me and Elio are good friends. We have been connecting very well over the NFT space. I feel like we vibe. We have the same mindset. Like whatever he says about the NFT industry in my head, whenever he's saying, I'm like, dude, exactly that. Exactly that. Hey, Maddie from Cali, Trading Kid. Good to see you again. Huxley releases tomorrow. Nice, nice. Hey, Maddie, go Ethermon and hi from Bundy, Queensland. Shout out to Ethermon. Ethermon founders, or the Ethermon team, are actually my good friends. So Will and Iman from Ethermon and EB, know them quite well. We're actually doing something with Ethermon for the MetaKey. So if you have a MetaKey and you play Ethermon, we're going to announce something quite soon. SK Training, hello, Maddie. Morning from Melbourne. Whoa, there we go. We've got a local. Nick. UK gang, what's up, what's up? It's 3:30 a.m. in India. Shout out to the people, Sanchit, for whoever sticks around from India or are up in the AMs and midnight tuning into this show. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Vladdy the Impaler. Good morning, fam. Darwin, Australia. Nice. Is it warm up there, Vladdy? I think it's like usually pretty dry and warm, right? Melbourne's all over the place right now. It's pretty cloudy. 11 p.m., but you're good to listen to, says Darren. Nice. Noot Corco from Cali. Is that one of those pixel penguins? Good morning from New Zealand. I'm bad. I watch you at work. Boss around. Chuck me on the podcast. Put some headphones on. I've got like these things. Might work. Hey, are you aware of NetVRK? I've heard of it. Haven't checked it out. Good morning, Maddie from LA. Saw your Twitter comment about Bollycoin was funny. Yeah, we'll go through a bit of Bollycoin today. Love your channel. All right, let's get started, guys. What do you think about Snow Crash by Neil Stevenson? You know what? Dabido, my friend, I have not seen or read, Snow Crash. I know Snow Crash has inspired much of the metaverse idea and philosophies that we see today, and I keep hearing people bring it up. I'm not much of a reader. I have a very low attention span. I can read probably 2 pages max, and then I have to skim through the book. I think I've probably read half a book cover to cover in my life ever. I've never read a full book. I look at people reading a book and I just wonder how they have the attention to go through it. I envy people like that. For me, what inspired ready to get rugged by someone. For me, what inspired me to look at the metaverse has been movies like Ready Player One, Sword Art Online. What was the one I saw yesterday or a week ago? I saw the one with was it the NPC. So Ryan Reynolds was playing like an NPC character that was realizing that he was not real. There was that movie. It was what's it called, Fun Guy or something? I saw that, and those kind of movies inspire me to make this, because when you're in them, there's a lot of limitlessness, right? There's limitlessness as to what you can do. You can fly, you can go and see people, you can teleport places, you can wear what you want. Dude, come on, like who doesn't want to live in a virtual reality like that, right? I kind of think, Maddie, get the audiobook from Snow Crash. I totally should. You know what? I have to watch or read or listen to Snow Crash, because I can't talk about the metaverse if I haven't seen Snow Crash, right? How can that happen? But for me, like, if I were to, Free Guy, that's the one. April, good to see you, man. I highly recommend an audiobook. I will. I promise I will listen to at least 30 minutes of that audiobook and hopefully continue. Yeah, I think like for me, if you guys have known me before this year, you would have known that I was massive into virtual land. I still am. A DCL blogger was actually Decentraland blogger. I don't really blog much, and Decentraland I don't have direct. I never had direct involvement, but I was very involved back in the day. I would host events and buy and sell land like a maniac. But now I've kind of spread my investments across the space to learn it better. But I truly believe that that's the future, whether it be Decentraland or whether it be the virtual worlds and them connecting some way. I truly believe we're going to end up there. And I want to. What I've also realized is that we're so early. If we want something to happen, we can make it happen. So, I built the MetaKey project. We're doing a lot of stuff in Decentraland, the sandbox. We have some of the largest lands, and we'll be connecting them all up. And my vision is next year, mid next year, once we have a lot of this stuff built out, we are going to exist and take our assets there in virtual land. So it's going to be a start of this coming together, the metaverse, and it's just only going to get cooler and cooler and cooler. So I'm going to help push that initiative. I'm going to help fund projects that bring that vision closer. I'm going to use my own money to make it happen. I am a metaversian. I love virtual worlds, and I want to go there and look at floating worlds and floating islands and places we can teleport to, fly around in my dragon. Go to a Loopy Donut festival, turn into a bored ape, and get stared at by other Loopy Donuts as to what I'm doing. It's a fun, stupid experience that we're all going to enjoy memeing and interacting at another level, taking our NFTs and doing more. So I'm all about that, right? I'm all about creating that vision. Mechaverse just announced 2 airdrops. Really? That's interesting. I didn't even know. We've been going through Mechaverse quite a lot the last 2 streams, so I didn't want to touch upon it too much. I thought I would talk a little bit about the news. So, all right, well, let's just talk about Mechaverse somewhere down the end. Where do I go for this? Twitter? Yeah. Let's just pull this up just so I do not forget. Mechaverse is interesting. Right now, they're at a point where we are going to watch and see what happens. There's nothing here. There was in the Discord, was it? I think it was in the Discord. We don't have the Mechaverse Discord here. Use, here we go. Boom. And this is it. All right, so we'll go through this a little bit later. But actually, let's just quickly read it now. Now that the launch and reveal is over, we can finally begin working on expanding the Mechaverse brand with utility, as well as developing physical parts and 3D prints for our holders. Among other things, we have so many ideas. It will take some time, but we are very excited to show you more about this. We are working hard on the next phase of Mechaverse, phase 2. We also have plans for 2 airdrops. 2 airdrops! Awesome. That will be released in the coming months. The first airdrop idea will be a mecha sword. This is a special sword which mecha drivers, holders of a mecha, will be airdropped. We are working on a fighting system where you'll be able to battle other mecha. Nice. We are very excited to work on this, and now we will integrate it into the Mechaverse. Our second airdrop idea will be mecha bots. What if your mecha had a small companion that can help you on your journey, a friend with whom he can exchange tactical information on the battlefield? Mecha drivers, holders of a mecha, will be airdropped a mecha bot. We want to broaden our universe and lore, and we think this addition would be fantastic. Nice. Nice. This is the cool thing about NFTs, guys, right? You think you've bought something, and then later on a project can add utility and say, hey, airdrop's coming, we're going to be building a game, you're going to be doing this and this and this, and suddenly you don't only have just a visual and aesthetic NFT, you actually have something that is sort of a ticket to a future set of experiences that can be continuously added on. So whether it's Mechaverse that goes on to build a big brand, whether it's Artifact Studio, whether it's Decentraland, whether it's MetaKey, whether it's Bored Apes, whatever it is, these IPs that are growing, whichever ones are going to be big and grow massive, they can have, as long as they're well funded, they can continuously add this sort of utility, right? That's awesome. I didn't even know that these airdrops came. So how did that affect? So here we go. Let's check out how that affected. What time was this? I think it was think I saw 8:56 a.m., right? So 20 minutes ago. Let's see how that affected the market. It's interesting for me on an economic side, and it's interesting to me on the economic side to know how events like that affect the marketplace. So they announced it, I think, 20 minutes ago, and since then there's been 4 to 5 sales. I don't think it's affected it too much. As you would have seen sales every 1 or 2 minutes if it was a big sort of effect. But I think it may, as they come out with the aesthetics of what that might be. But Mecha's kind of going through this sort of consolidation phase where it's touching the sort of 4.6, 4.8 Ethereum average price. So it's coming down a little bit. Ooh, we just had a big sale. We got 15 Ethereum. And it's coming down a little bit. So I think people are trying to find what the floor price is. I think it'll probably be around the 2 to 3 ETH mark. I don't think it'll go under 2. I can't see it going under 2, but 2.5 to 3 ETH plus. I think it'll touch that quite soon. 3 ETH for the Mechas. Yeah. There's still 2,600 for sale. That's a ton of Mechas for sale. So a lot of that needs to get eaten up before we start to see a good amount of price increase. All right, guys, let's not talk about Mechas too much. Decentraland books deadmau5, Paris Hilton, and more for a Metaverse music festival. This announced today, I believe, on October 15th. Yep, today-ish, a couple of hours ago. Is there a giveaway? Good question. Yes, there is a giveaway. There is a giveaway. Michael, if you listen to this, could you please set up one for Astro Friends? Let me see if Michael's already set it up. I'm also bad with these giveaways. Where are we? One sec, guys. I always have, here we go, stream giveaway. All right, so Michael is yet to set it up. Let's see if he is available. Yeah, there is a giveaway, guys. Sorry. Let me quickly message our good friend Michael. Giveaway. All right. Cool. That should be up soon, guys. It should be up soon. It's not up at the moment. It should be up soon. All right. I'll ping you guys once that's up. Let's quickly go through a little bit of news. A little bit of news has come out. So Decentraland books deadmau5, Paris Hilton, and more for Metaverse Music Festival. Metaverse Music Festival, right? This sort of news came up a bit before, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it looks pretty big. You got deadmau5, Alabaster, De Plume, and Justin Blau, Paris Hilton, etc. Didn't really know Paris Hilton did music. I honestly didn't know she does music. Maybe she does. It is a celebration of music and culture in the virtual social world, etc., etc. I think one big thing a lot of people are anticipating is that NFTs within the music industry are going to be a big deal. So I think something like this might push that narrative, or at least push that a bit closer. I think we've seen some big events with music and NFTs. The reality is that I think for music to be enjoyed, it's not just a visual experience. Obviously, it's an audible experience, and it's an experience where you go to a virtual club, and then you can use that NFT to go into that club and maybe listen to someone performing live in the metaverse that does things with fungible and non-fungible tokens. The music in the music community, we also don't think Paris Hilton does music. Lol. I think she's a DJ. Paris Hilton is a DJ. I didn't know that. Shaq is a DJ now too. You're right, Rob C. Right. Well, I didn't know that. Smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes. It helps me get a lot more people. Look at this. I'm going to show you something, right? Check this out. This is what I look at. So I look at this graph, and then as the more longer we keep streaming for, and the more of you guys smashing that likes, the more people we get in here. So right now we got 138 concurrent viewers. Usually I get about 250. Let's see if we can break the 250 mark. Let's see how we go. We're at 130. Let's kind of revisit this at the end of the stream. But I do appreciate anyone that's sharing this across their socials and whatever. What are we giving away? Asks Michael. We're giving away an Astro Friend. We'll give away an Astro Friend. I think from now on, what I'll do is I'll give away an Astro Friend, but if we can beat our concurrent viewers record by the end of the stream, then I'm gonna update. I'm gonna not only do an Astro Friend, but I'll do something else, or I'll replace the Astro Friend with a bit more of a valuable NFT. So let's I'm gonna think about that on the weekend. Astro Friend. Let's see. All right, Michael will set that up quite soon. Blau is doing some crazy stuff with music and NFTs. Yes, he is. Yeah, so this is going on, and if you check out Decentraland's thing for it, like if I were to play this, your ears are busting, but check this out. All right, that was lame. This one here. Look at this. Check that out. That looks pretty cool, hey? The first one, I thought this was that trailer, but it wasn't. This was just like just an image. But these guys, Decentraland, know how to build something freaking epic. That I know about DCL. They're all artists. A lot of DCL team are artists and 3D and music people. They're all into doing this sort of stuff. So it's anyone that can pull these things off. It's DCL. One thing. So they got 80 artists, 5 stages, 4 days of music. They actually had the lineup somewhere, so let's see if they've got the lineup somewhere here. Yeah, it's epic, guys, right? Now, one cool thing is, and I don't think we've announced this yet in the Discord yet, because we're still kind of coming up with the promo for it, but good old MetaKey have a backstage VIP area that's built for this event, and we're working with DCL. And we're going to be interviewing Justin Blau, Paris Hilton, etc. In that backstage area. So if you have a MetaKey, you'll be able to access that. But it's going to be streamed live on Twitch. So wait, I think it will. I'm not sure if it will. It should be. Either way, that's one of the utility functions of the MetaKey is, we're partnering up with DCL, and we're going to be this backstage sort of VIP area. Anyone that has a MetaKey, no matter which edition, will be able to go in and ask questions and interact, hopefully, with these artists. It's going to be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So yeah, that's the stuff that we're kind of doing with the MetaKey, where it's access to cool experiences, and the metaverse is just starting. But if you think about MetaKey being, or not just MetaKey, any project being like, utilizing that token across that NFT across multiple different places, it's a fun experience sort of connection that you're gonna have. Giveaway. All right, the link has been posted. I'm gonna pin it at the top. Guys, if you're new here, remember I do a giveaway every single day for this. So in 30 minutes, we're going to give away an Astro Friend. To win it, there's a pinned message, got a Discord link, click it, it'll take you into our Discord where we chat NFTs all the time. We're going through this, go find the stream giveaway channel, and you can hit this emoji and you'll be in that giveaway. And good luck to you if you've been an Astro Friend. Someone will win that Astro Friend worth about 0.05 Ethereum right now, I believe. Let's check out Astro Friends real quick. Let's quickly check out Astro Friends. My friends at Astro Friends, they've got a lot of proving themselves to do, because volume is not looking too good. Actually, not too bad. 10 to 15 sales a day. Keeps the doctor away. That's pretty good. It's not too bad. 0.05, 0.07 an hour ago. At least as long as there's consistent sales happening every day, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Let's see how many are listed for sale. So that's a good, if I click buy now, 2,100 listed for sale. So that can be snapped up pretty quick if they announce some cool utility. It'll be interesting to see what they do. One of the first like cool looking 3D generative art projects. So I'm curious to see how these guys do. All right, that is the festival. So we're going to be doing some cool stuff with the festival. Here's something with Blockjack tweeted. This is pretty awesome. Have you seen the new Time Web 3.0 integration with their NFTs? First magazine to do so. These guys understand the space and are taking it seriously to move forward. Huge congrats to Keith Grossman and the team. You are setting precedents. This is pretty cool, guys. This is pretty cool. basically you can connect with one of our available wallet providers below, or create a new one. So you can connect with MetaMask, and I believe that unlocks your time account. So it's kind of replacing your username and password. Basically, an NFT can replace a username and password system. So this is really awesome. This is what, on the tech side of thing, an NFT can do. That instead of having a sign up, you can just say, hey, you can connect your wallet, it picks up that you own the NFT, and boom, you have a free account. Isn't that cool? That is the future of NFTs. The future of NFTs on subscription model businesses is just to sell the NFT as a one shot and then give them multiple experiences. So today you have access to Time Magazine's account. In the future, if Time says, hey, we built another product and another product and another product, and they keep giving utility for you to be able to use your timepiece there, then that's how utility starts to matter now, right? I thought that was pretty cool. Penguin Fight Club has a huge lot in Decentraland, right next door to the CryptoPunks gallery. Nice. What do I think about Immutable X? I think Immutable X is going to be pretty big, just because there's a stack of projects listing and developing on Immutable X is pretty legit. They've got Guilder Guardians, they've got VV, they've got freaking TikTok. TikTok is launching on them. My fund is an investor. I have to keep declaring, making that clear, is that my fund is an investor to IMX token on the pre-sale. All right, guys, let's keep going. So this thing came out. More than 900,000 people signed up for Coinbase's NFT platform waitlist, and it's only day one. Coinbase is kind of like the normie sort of crypto project that has been listed on the exchange, sort of listed or IPO'd. You know, there's a lot of normies that approach and trade with Coinbase. So Coinbase is adding an NFT marketplace. There's almost 1 million people that have signed up for the NFT platform. And let's read this. So at the time of publication, 930,000 are waiting to join Coinbase's forthcoming NFT marketplace, which is stated to launch in late 2021. Currently, only people older than 18 and who reside in the US can join the waitlist. Through the crypto exchange, though the crypto exchange, oh, that's a mistake. Though the crypto exchange plans to add more countries in the future, Coinbase's NFT platform will allow users to mint, display, and discover NFTs. It will also feature self-custody wallets. Okay, and forgo the Know Your Customer KYC checks that the platform requires for its brokerage clients. Coinbase is the second exchange this week to announce that it will launch an NFT platform. FTX launched the Solana-based NFT platform on Monday. Guys, this is a new age of NFTs. OpenSea. We're gonna look back 2 years from now and be like, holy shit, do you guys remember OpenSea? Do you guys still use OpenSea? And OpenSea is going to be massive. What I'm saying is that there's not only going to be OpenSea, people will be trading NFTs on exchanges, and those exchanges will optimize, just like how they optimize their platforms to be able to trade cryptocurrencies. You know, that now they provide graphs, they provide the ability to short, to take, you know, to do all sorts of things, to even yield farm on crypto exchange platforms. They'll understand and maximize their platform to maximize trading with NFT. So Coinbase is going to be one of many, and it's very, very bullish for the NFT industry. Suddenly, you know, you can potentially list your NFTs there. I wonder how it's going to work though, because yeah, I really wonder how it's going to work, because you can only have your NFTs sort of listed in one place at the same time. Like, I'm not sure if I can list, unless it's an open platform. I think you can list it either on Rarible, and then you can also list it on OpenSea. But if it's a centralized exchange, I believe the NFT has to exist in the custody of that centralized exchange for you to be able to list it. So there may be some decent arbitrage opportunities, but there'll also be these issues where when you're selling, you don't really know where to list it. Should you list it on Coinbase? Should you list it on OpenSea? If people are paying more money on on Coinbase, maybe people can go and sell there. It definitely will open a massive opportunity just for the NFT industry as a whole, right? It's great. It kind of legitimizes, to the normies at least, that NFTs are here to stay because centralized exchanges are taking them seriously. All right. All right. What else, guys? What else? All right. So Salman Khan to launch his NFT collection soon. So I'm not sure if you guys know Salman Khan or if you watch Indian movies, but I have watched Indian movies for a long time. And Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, Amitabh Bachchan, like these are all people from my childhood that continue to make movies. So Salman Khan is like freaking one of the biggest actors in India right now. And he's released an NFT. So he's released NFTs on Bollycoin, right? So this is all over the place. I'm not gonna vouch for this. I bought some Bollycoin, so you can go to bollycoin.com. I made a tweet the other day, and it says it looks like a platform, and it says the Bollywood NFT marketplace. It's got a white paper. It's got the Bollycoin token, so you can get a token, and every time an NFT is sold on our marketplace, 10% of the sale value of the NFT gets credited to Bollycoin holders in the form of Bolly credits, which can be used to purchase NFTs on our platform when it goes live. All right, so it's kind of like a revenue share through the token. So if Bollycoin picks up and suddenly that becomes like the go-to Indian NFT platform, people are trading billions of dollars worth, then if you have Bolly cryptocurrency, then you should, the Bollycoin, then you should get revenue. It sounds pretty cool. If you go to buy Bollycoin, how much is left? 16.4 million Bolly remains from the 100 million total supply. Right, so they're still selling this at 0.1 cents, $0.1. And that's for sale right now. So you can go buy some Bollycoin. And am I bullish on this? Yeah. Maddie, can you give your take on Eponyms? Yes, I can. I actually did come across that project. Let me just open it up before I forget. This is a pretty cool project, guys. Pretty cool project. All right, go back to here. All right. Yeah, so Salman Khan, pretty big actor. I mean, he's been in like a lot of top movies. Every Salman Khan movie ends up pretty much doing extremely well. But he looks like he's releasing an NFT platform. You get the Polycoin. Interesting thing is that there's a revenue share now. Here's the interesting part, right? Here's where it gets a little bit like weird. Arbaz Khan Productions. Look at the Polycoin partners. Arbaz Khan Productions, Salman Khan's brother. Suhail Khan Productions, Salman Khan's brother. Salman Khan Films, Salman Khan himself. What's this? Real Life Production PVT Limited. I don't know who that is, but I'm pretty sure it's related to Salman Khan. You scroll down and you click on the team. Where is the team? Maybe some contact us? Nope. But if you look at the team, I don't know where it is. Where is the team? Read weapon, buy Polycoin. There was totally a team thing over here. I don't know where it's gone. But anyway, on the team, if you look at the team, the top person is Salman Khan's sort of his brother-in-law, I believe. Right? So his brother-in-law or son-in-law? No, brother-in-law, not son-in-law. What the hell? Brother-in-law. So Salman Khan's sister's husband. So it looks like a very family business sort of thing. They're kind of leveraging the fact that Salman Khan himself is a very big actor and that he himself can pull in the crowd. So even if this is just literally just Salman Khan NFTs, it'll probably go on to get a lot of people buying and selling. Now, the reality is that there'll be a lot of other NFT people that want to buy and sell stuff. So if they can attract that, it'll be a thing. But anyway, it was kind of interesting. It came upon my radar. I don't think someone like Salman Khan would do his fans dirty, rug pulling his fans. I totally don't think he'd do that. So I'm curious to see what they actually come out with. That pose he's doing as a cop though. Yeah. Indian movies, guys. Some Indian movies have like this this over the top action scenes in them, which I love. Like, I'm an action buff, so I'm a big fan of Indian movies and some of this stuff. All right, so that came on my radar. If you're bullish on India and NFTs, I do know my cousins as well in India. They are exploring NFTs. They're learning about NFTs. I do know as well that at the end of the day, like NFTs, if NFTs are going to be big, they're going to be big everywhere. They're not just going to be big in America or UK, Australia, Philippines, wherever they are right now. They're going to be big everywhere. That's just the nature of growth. If you got like, it's like the internet, all right? The internet, it's like the mobile phone as well, the smartphones, right? Internet took some time, but eventually everyone in the world is connected to the internet. And the largest companies in the world, some of the largest companies are in India, are in China, are in these countries that don't do much with NFTs at the moment. So it's kind of like, now we're kind of starting these new sort of lines of growth. What has a chance of doing well? So the way I invest, guys, is I just, I kind of have multiple assumptions that, all right, well, this may be a very good iconic NFT for the Bollywood industry, or generative art might be a thing, or this might be a thing, and I kind of spread my capital across. I never go full all in. I kind of have, like, say I've got $50,000, then I'll put $300 investments everywhere. That's just my style. I like to be involved in everything. When I put money somewhere, I learn a lot. And then when that starts to pick up, I double down. So for example, with Artifact Studio, right? Artifact Studio is a perfect example. I have about 30 shoes and Artifact NFT, so I'll be able to mint something like 90 CloneXs, right? But at the start, I only had, I think, 17 or 20. And then that went up to 7 ETH. And I was like, holy shit, they still have about a month to sell this. Mechaverse is probably going to do pretty well. So the value of these I think will go up. So I ended up buying another 7 or 8. So I doubled down. And now I've got 28, 30. So once, as the projects establish more and more, and even Treeverse. So Treeverse is going through something like this as well. Real quick. Treeverse, I bought, I went a little bit crazy with Treeverse in the early days. I think I bought about 0.4 Ethereum, somewhere around here on the 7th or 8th day. I bought 88. I bought 88 Treeverse plots, somewhere here. And then it had a bit of a boom, and it's going sideways. It had another boom, and it's going sideways. But if you think Treeverse is going to be big, like if I think Treeverse is going to be big, now is the time for me to double down. So I would go back in and I'm like, all right, well, I reckon Treeverse is probably going to hit, 5 to 6 Ethereum. So I'll double down again. So as the project matures, as my $300 initial investments across the NFT sphere does well, if any one of them pick up, then I double down and I start to, go harder and harder in that space. I did that with art. I did that with Virtual Land. I did that with Artifact Studios. And that's how I kind of build my portfolio. And other collectors do other things. Some people go very hard, very early. People had a lot of CryptoPunks in the early days. Some people, they do different things. So that's how I do it. I never, like, if I'm new to the NFT scene, I'm not going to be like, holy shit, this is a big project. I'm going to just throw all my money in it. If I have $10,000, boom, $8,000 goes in. I'm just going to go all in. I never do that, right? I used to do that in 2017. I got wrecked like crazy. I didn't make any money throughout the whole bull period. The people that walked away with millions of dollars, I walked away with $0 up or down. I think I invested 20K. At the end of it, it was pretty much 20K or maybe 25K, right? Which is stupid because I saw my portfolio go from 20K, it hit like 200K. And I saw it go all the way back down because I just go from all in to all in. And I mean, I had BNB at $1, right? BNB today is like, what's BNB today? Like $200, $300, $400. I had 30,000 BNB for $1 each. So if I had held on to that, guys, I would have had like, I don't know, $12 million, right? And instead of, so what I did wrong there is I pulled out all my 30,000 BNB and bought other coins. What I should have done is if I stopped believing in BNB, I should have, first of all, never gone all in. And if I had gone all in, then pulled out 25,000, kept 5,000 there, because if something happens, I still win. That's kind of how I invest. These days, I've learned a lot of lessons from 2017 and my mistakes. And that's why these days, like if I ever want to go all in, I just put a larger amount of capital, but then I double down as it shows more progression. Because if you're monitoring a project, you can keep monitoring the growth. You can be like, oh, great, it's not about getting it at the cheapest, right? At the end of the day, if you bought Treeverse at 0.2 Ethereum, right? Say you bought Treeverse at 0.2 Ethereum, and then it hits something like 3 Ethereum, would you have cared whether you bought it at 0.2 or whether you bought it at 0.4? Like, yeah, you're buying at 2x the price, but if it hits 3 Ethereum, are you really going to care? Is it really going to bring you that down that you didn't pick it up at the cheapest point, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the long term of good projects when they keep continuing to build and prove themselves. It really doesn't matter when that happens. So that being said, my mindset has always been to kind of really not care about pre-sales too much, because it's the riskiest point. But if I can see continuous sales happening, then I'm like, holy shit, continuous sales are happening. Surely this is going to pick up at some time. And then that's when I kind of go in, right? And again, with Treeverse, like one of the things that I monitor continuously is the amount of plots for sale or NFTs for sale. So if you click on Treeverse, you can kind of see, I'm just using Treeverse as an example, guys. This can be any project, right? This is just Treeverse just because I know Treeverse. But if you go to something like Treeverse and you go to somewhere like Mechaverse right now, you can kind of see what stage of the project it's at. Because if you click on buy now, look, you click on buy now at Treeverse, you see 329 results. That means there's 329 listings for Treeverse plots. That means that the price, as more NFTs are bought, the price actually goes up quicker because there's less, the floor is thin, right? We call the floor being thin when this happens. So when say, let's just say that the cheapest 50 plots get bought. If someone goes on a buying spree and buys the cheapest 50 plots, let's see where the price goes. So it started 2 Ethereum, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It hits a price of 3 ETH if the cheapest 50 plots are bought, right? So that's an increase of 50%. Your 2 ETH will go to 3 ETH. Now, if you go to Mechaverse and we say the cheapest 50 the cheapest 50 mechas are bought, let's see where the price goes, all right? You got 2.9, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It goes to 3.6. So 2.9 to 3.6 is 20%, right? About 20%. So this goes up, when 50 are bought here, it goes up 20%. When 50 are bought at Treeverse, it goes up 50%. You see what I mean? That's why the number of sales matters. That's why the numbers for sale, or how thin the floor is, matters, because when demand comes in, it'll push the price up higher. Those are the sort of metrics that I look for. Is that how many of these are being bought every day? How many of these buy nows or listed for sale are going away? You know, that's where I keep an eye on. And so it doesn't matter to me about the pre-sale. I don't care about getting in early and getting it at the cheapest. Yeah, it would be great to get a Bored Ape at 0.08 Ethereum. But if I bought it at 1 Ethereum and it goes to 40, it's still 39 Ethereum profit, like 39.8, 39 ETH. Who gives a shit, right? So that's why, like, for me, it's more about long-term projects and who's kind of proving them to be long-term projects. You can see this graph. You're always going to have these peaks and these drawbacks, peaks and drawbacks. We can see these lines over time. We start to get higher and higher. With Mechaverse, it's very, very early. We don't exactly know what's going to happen. The question is, are they going to continuously see demand for those NFTs every single day? Is Treeverse going to continue to see demand? So as long as there's X amount of sales every single day, you can see a 235 number of sales here, 136, 86, 257. Maybe at this time, there was maybe 2,500 Treeverse plots for sale. Over time, they were kept, like, chunks of that kept getting eaten. And then as the demand came in, but the supply was thin, boom, you see an event like this, right? Boom, you see an event like this. So that's how I kind of invest, guys. That's my mindset with investing long-term in projects, right? I kind of look at the graphs, I look at things, and then I go in based on that. It doesn't always work, but it has a good chance. It's a better intuition driver for me. Yeah, someone can't release NFTs. Let's see how that goes. Maybe his NFTs go on to be iconic because they were one of the first NFTs for Bollywood. I think Amitabh Bachchan also is doing one, etc., etc. Yeah, Amitabh Bachchan's also coming. Hi, Manny. Thanks for all the great content. Do you trade any Solana NFTs? No, I do not. I should. I just haven't had the time to learn them. Hope you can Hove Lutherium tonight, Maddie. I don't know what that means. Is that is Lutherium is a project, right? I should have held my $1 ETH until today. It's a journey, Maddie. We all make mistakes, says Stan. Yeah, man. Totally. It is. It's right. Like, if you're into crypto or NFTs, you have to accept the fact that you're going to have a lot of regrets But those regrets are actually learning experience that if you stick into the industry, then you kind of use those experience to make a lot of capital. Like you should be able to compound that experience and knowledge to make good investment decisions long term. You just can't be in the industry for 6 to 10 years and not make at least one good decision that will change your life. You just can't, right? Have you heard of a primate social society cover? Yeah, project we mentioned last night, says RJB. All right, I think someone mentioned about, so let me open that up, guys. Lutherium, maybe they're not up yet, right? So we'll check them out. All right, we'll check them out. All right, let's keep going. Keep going. Kevin Durant, KD, has an official partnership with NBA Top Shot. Welcome to the NBA Top Shot fam, KD, and Boardroom. Going on there, Boardroom Sports Business Culture created by. Find out what's coming from our new partnership with KD. Rich Kleiman, 35 Ventures, Boardroom, and Dapper Labs. All right. It looks like they're doing something. NBA Top Shot, guys, if you're new and you didn't know what happened with NBA Top Shot, basically they were one of the biggest products of the NFT space that the NFT space had ever seen in the early days. So somewhere between December to Feb, they just blew up. They were the massive sports brand, and because of them, a lot of other sports people are coming in. So they had a lot to do with NFTs and bringing the sports industries. It's a product that was founded by Dapper Labs, and Dapper Labs made CryptoKitties, which is a very OG project, right? Now here we go. So this is the article that came out, and it says here that Katie's built a reputation, blah 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 blah, which is why we're beyond proud to announce that we're joining forces with Durant and Rich Kleiman's Boardroom to take NBA Top Shots to a whole new level this season. In a landmark partnership, Durant will take on a starring role across Top Shot, including a first of its kind creative development collab that will see KD curate and create NBA Top Shot moments, video content, and more. It's a partnership designed to bring KD and Hoops fans around the world closer together than ever before, to integrate one of the most iconic players to ever play the game into our platform in a groundbreaking new way, and always to continue to shape the future of fandom. Top Shot is the future of basketball fans, Kevin Durant. Cool. So it looks like they're getting a bit more involved. Obviously, it's like basketball players backing these platforms means a lot. So it looks like he's gonna be doing something regarding the curation process of the next set of moments. So let's see how that kind of plays out for NBA Top Shot. We know with NBA Top Shot, they had a massive peak, huge. Like, I don't think I've ever seen any project that did as big as Top Shot in that short amount of time. So let's open up NBA Top Shot real quick so you guys know what I'm talking about. Take a look at the graph. Look at this. NBA Top Shot sales volume every day. So, I mean, it was going nowhere for a while. There's people sort of accumulating. And then somewhere in Jan and Feb, it just went bonkers, right? It went crazy. This is back when people weren't spending this much on NFTs. And every single day, it looks like $50,000, $100,000. And somewhere over here, boom, it hit $50 million in a single day sales volume. And then it's kind of dropped back. So a lot of NFTs, or a lot of their collectibles went up, and they became extremely cheap. And they got extremely expensive. Like $1 NFTs were suddenly selling for $1,000. It was just going nuts, right? And then it looks like it's dropped back because something like that is absolutely not sustainable. No way. And now they kind of dropped back, but it's still doing decent volume. So like every single day, it looks like, you know, $400,000, $900,000. It's not too bad. It's about 100 to 200 Ethereum gets traded on their platform every single day. It'll be interesting to see what they have in store. It looks like it's picking up as of late, so it looks like they had this sort of a slow period. I'm not sure if it's going to keep going sideways or it'll do good now. They had a $1.4 million day the other day. It might start to pick up as people start to collect these at a cheaper rate, and they kind of work out the economy of NBA Top Shots. All right, that's cool. In one day, Coinbase NFT marketplace waitlist has over 2x the number of OpenSea users who have ever transacted. We've barely just begun. So Richard Chen says this is the amount of OpenSea users or registered users or amount of people that are trading. Coinbase has way more than that in just the wait list, right? So again, a new era for the NFT space. That doesn't really mean anything. So here's a good comment here that says you only needed an email address. So how many of them are bots, fakes from people trying to advance the line? Coinbase has 68 million users. OpenSea accounts have bots and duplicates too. Point still stands, in my opinion. NFT space has exponential growth ahead. Yeah, point still stands that exponential growth is ahead. Definitely a lot of that might be just bullcrap addresses. But it's still an indication of the demand, right? So Josh's point does still stand. Here's an interesting thing that Somnium Space came out with. Now, Somnium Space doesn't really get much attention, but what they are is this sort of virtual reality. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this.
Somnium Web, and you're looking at it. It's the green screen holograms. Now, before, if you had a green screen, you might just show up as a regular TV head. But now, if you click the green screen button on the top right, you go into hologram mode. You can adjust your chroma key, apply some proper scale, whatever you need. And then it's showtime. You're in the world and you can start recording.
Very cool. Somnium Space definitely love to experiment with the different sort of use cases for the virtual world. Their stuff is in 3D, it's in VR. It looks a little bit more crisper than DCL sometimes. But if you put a headset on, you can definitely experience the stuff in HD. It looks quite amazing. So if I click on Somnium Space, images, you'll notice it's quite crisp. You can see people have their own avatars, and because they are their own client, they have their own client, it is usually a little bit kind of cooler in there. The only issue they have is there's not many users in them because not many people have VR and blockchain, right? That intersect is much smaller than the usual demographic. But that being said, they do keep building, and I have been building for a while in the NFT space, being a virtual world. So that's pretty cool. Wait up, has anyone mentioned the date isn't the 13th? I think on the YouTube video, the dates and the images are all old, guys. I don't update them. I just click live. I'll update them later. My bad. Right? I should be doing them way in advance. I think next week. From next week, we'll start doing them way in advance. All right. So I think that's it. First, Grammatic ended up buying a Mechaverse. Right. So that's that. I think we're done with me covering stuff. So here's some of the stuff you guys mentioned. Let's kind of go through it, and we'll jump to your comments, guys. Let's see if someone won this. Riptide. You won an Astro Friend. Congrats. 9:50 a.m. Drew it 2 minutes ago. So you win an Astro Friend. Congrats to you. We're going to I'm going to make an effort, guys. On Monday, we'll give away something else. All right. Remind me. We'll give away something else on Monday. Let's quickly go through this, guys. So Eponyms by Art AI. This is pretty cool. I really like this effort. Eponyms is a state-of-the-art generative algorithm that produces fine abstract art in under 1 minute using an innovative text-to-image generator. Any word or phrase can be transformed into a beautiful one-of-one art piece, forever etched onto the Ethereum blockchain as the visual representation of your phrase. The program was developed over the last 2 years by the world's best generative art engineers. So it looks like you could type something and it would come out with a visual, and that visual, this is the cool thing about what this project does, is that there's no rarity score here. Look at this: description, token, about the art, details, the usual details, and there's no rarity information, which is great because suddenly it's a project that was generated by AI, and there is 10,000 of them. That means that they could all kind of have equal value, or some of them just based on what people kind of visually find appealing, not due to data, not due to sort of the math behind what's scarce. Based on that, people can start to find value in these. So it's an interesting one. It is different, and I like different because it has an opportunity, it has a chance to do extremely well. But here we go. Like if you look at the sales, it's not doing too bad. It had sort of a big day yesterday. It has been doing some decent sales, and it was minted at 0.11, I think, 0.15 Ethereum originally. And it's gone on to hit 1 Ethereum. So there is demand for it. A lot of people, one thing I like about this is if I go to the Twitter account, right? If I go to their Twitter account, this is the cool thing about it. Every single one of them is unique. So every one of these art pieces are unique. None of them have any rarity built into it in the sense of from the metadata. So someone could buy an art piece off you just because he likes your art piece, right? So someone can give you a bid because he likes your visual thing. It's not connected to an artist as well. So you're not really looking at the artist and looking at, again, the data of that artist doing well. Purely visually, what do you find appealing? Go and buy. That's the sort of project this is. Again, I sort of like that. I'm a big fan of something new. So like maybe there's something here that people like and that's worth a lot of money because the community or people have mentally accepted that one looks better than the rest, right? Or they like that one more. So I think that's super, super cool. I think that's a really awesome idea. How it's going to do financially, I don't know. Totally makes me want to buy some. I haven't bought some yet. But again, if we go over here, if I go to the Twitter account, one interesting thing is that I still can't get over how brilliant the Eponyms NFT minting process and outcome has been. Here are my 3 original mints. What do you think? Family is everything. Surrender to God's will. Take action. So he's got one he called Take Action. He's got one that says Surrender to God's will. He's got family. So it looks like this one is family is everything. This one is maybe this is Surrender to God's will. Action is everything. So maybe it means something, maybe it doesn't mean something. But I think they've also got this thing where you can burn 2 NFTs to mint another one. And a lot of people are saying that they don't want to burn their NFTs because they love them. And that's awesome, right? That's the stuff that you want to see. You want to see people to hold on to the NFTs because they just can't let go of it. If they're just floor NFTs that all are just, penguins and pandas and all sorts of things, then people will just burn them. Or people just won't have that. I want to keep I want to keep hold of it. So I think Eponyms is a really cool project. It's going to be interesting to watch it grow. I think it has the potential to do extremely well. It definitely has the potential to do extremely well. All right, let's see. Let's click on buy now. Again, we do that now. I think it's over 2,885. So there's a lot of people selling this. I wouldn't be surprised if the price comes down a little bit. Or it could go up. Who knows what happens, right? All right, let's keep going. So Lutherium, what is Lutherium? Have I come across it before? I'm not sure. I don't think so. 7777 Lutherium chests, 100 ETH giveaway for holders, 2x 25k charity. Donations. Don't miss out on your Lutherium chests. All right, so they're doing a lot of giveaways. So it's a chest. Is there a website? Let's kind of see what the project's about. Mint coming soon, white paper, rewards. Another AI project says Daniel, or you're saying Singularity is another AI project, right? Lutherium is a loot chest with a chance for you to win real cryptocurrency just by owning NFTs. All right, the world's first loot chest NFT. Unique NFTs for you to collect, which include the chance to win anywhere from 1 to 15 Ethereum. All chest holders will be eligible for the drawing. See below for more details. We are giving away over $300,000 winner breakdown. The winner breakdown. How to get your loot? Minting, hold, trade, or sell. Rewards. Buy, trade, reward, receive. Winners will be drawn and rewards will be distributed to willing wallets. Next reward distribution. Got facts. This has to be more than what I'm reading right now, because if it's not, I'm pretty sure this classifies, or at least is on the borderline gambling category. You're putting your money in and you're expecting money back out. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Unless that NFT itself has value, then I think that'll do something. Like if they're saying, well, that NFT you can use to do different things, and part of it is a giveaway, then I think that's when you declassify it as a gambling thing. But if it's purely to put your capital in and get money back out and be part of a draw, I don't know, isn't that similar to Tats Lotto or those sort of things where people put money in, they get a ticket. A ticket doesn't have any further utility, so yes, that's gambling. But in this case, you have the opportunity to do something with the NFT. For me, the chest will have contents. Check out the white paper. My bad. I'm talking too early. Rewind. Forget I said that stuff. Rewards, Lutherium eggs. Let's see what's here. The Lutherium egg NFT collection will be distributed as an exclusive limited release, randomly selected airdrop reward. How to obtain hatching, contents, design, more information coming soon. Okay, so not much there. Reward, charity, ties. This. Lutherium eggs, Lutherium chests. The full collection will be mintable from our website via smart contract. You will mint direct the smart contract addresses and direct ether scan, blah, blah, blah. Price 0.1 Ethereum. Passes purchasable. Pass holders will be eligible to mint up to 7 chests. Non-pass holders will be eligible to mint up to 2 chests. Whitelist pre-sale, yes. Public sale, yes. Winning rewards. What am I missing, guys? The chests will have contents. Check out the white paper. It says Lutherium. Full info in our white paper. Guys, do you have... What do you actually get in here? So guide me on going to the right place. What is an NFT? Ethereum, cryptocurrency, FAQ. Okay, maybe here or something. Are unique chests guaranteed winners? No, each Lutherium chest design has its own chance of winning. To maintain the mystery of the loot, we will not be publicly displaying the probability breakdown, as we feel this provides a fairness to all those who purchase our loot chests. Yep. How and when are rewards distributed? Rewards will be unlocked as we reach a milestone. Once sold out, every reward tier and additional surprises will be available. We will be drawing the winning token IDs and dispersing. What happens after the... Okay, here we go. After the rewards draw are distributed, we encourage you to either hold, trade, or buy Lutherium chests, as we will be periodically providing mystery rewards. Additionally, be on the lookout for the next wave of Lutherium chests with all new rewards. So different rewards. Looks like there's ongoing rewards, so that sort of a chest has ongoing utility to get more stuff as time goes by. Are there unique chests? Do they look differently? Is there a ability or a... Okay, here we go. Holders will be able to open their chests. 777 chests will contain Lutherium eggs. What about the chests that don't contain anything? What happens to those chests? Or do they have value in the sense of, are they like, they have different traits? Is it a collectible level for them? The Lutherium collection is limited edition to 7777. It will not have traditional contents. Instead, we'll have Ethereum chests held in your personal wallet in a chance to win a portion of our Epic 100 ETH giveaway. Each chest has randomly generated chance to win real-life cryptocurrency. Project info, the full collection will be mintable directly. Base price. We are adding more rewards for all chests, says Lutherium. Okay. All right, guys. I would advise to just check out the sort of classification of this. I don't know. Like for me, I'll check it out and see like what these look like. I would love to see what the chests look like. Are they... Okay, here we go. So I'm assuming they kind of look like this. So they are different in a way. Yeah. So there is some sort of collectability here, definitely. Yeah, I would advise to look a little bit deeper into what else can be given and giving it ongoing utility. It looks like you guys are doing that, and maybe I haven't read the white paper, so that's on me. If I have done anything wrong, then I'll pull it back up on Monday and clarify stuff. So this one is on yeah, well, what's the date of the sale for this Ethereum? Rewards, Lutherium eggs. There we go. There's a milestone. So tier 1 unlocked, 25,000 donation. NFT collection rewards for tier 3 unlocked. Check out one of our recent tweets. We dropped a GIF of various chests. There we go. Right, so you get various chests in different colors. Right. No, it looks nice, guys. I would advise to look more at doing something utility driven as well, just because if it's a chest that you get a chance to win, if that's the main thing, if the main thing is putting capital in to expect a financial reward in where the chest sort of becomes worthless, or doesn't have as much value, as pretty much like a ticket, it might classify as like gambling. If not, then it's a blurry line. Like this is, I mean, I know very little about this stuff. How do I get you to check my project legend? Says Adam. Posted right here. The white paper is being updated quite a lot. We pushed our launch to focus on community growth and further utility. Nice. I think you should double down on the utility aspect. You should double down on the chests. Maybe they shouldn't be chests. Maybe they should be something else. But the whole aspect of winning ETH, I think that should be fine as long as what you're buying also has value, right? So Again, like I'm no lawyer or anything. Just for me, that's what it sort of looked like on the side. So maybe I'll go through the white paper again when you guys update it. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep going. Sorry, Lutherium, if I covered that wrong. Again, like, let me know anything you type there. I'll read out. Right. Let's keep going, and that's it. That is it. Would you guys want me to cover anything? Co-founder of Gearus NFT is also co-founder of a major charitable org. Nice. How do I get good at flipping NFTs? Trial and error. I would say negotiate, hustle on Discords. Start small, try and win some bids, try and buy don't get sucked into FOMO, buy at a time when no one's paying attention, train your intuition, all that sort of stuff. Look at Moody Crows. I think we looked at that before. Do you own any Moody Crows? No, I don't. Someone mentioned Sneakerhead Society and Sneakerheads Society. This kind of came on my radar the other day because this Twitter account, NFT Whales, kind of popped up and it kind of pinged me when a big sale was made. So 1,700 was sold. 1.7 ETH. The number of sales 7. Looks not much action is going on, guys, with this one. We had 50 sales on this day. So these kind of look interesting. I mean, the art is different. I've never seen someone with a freaking sneaker on his head. But there you go. That's a type of art that you don't see often. Hey, let's see. Did they come up with any news recently about something? Peaceful Groupies, Maddie. Shiba Inu NFTs. Is there going to be Shiba Inu NFTs? Holy shit, that's going to go nuts. Wow. Look at Moody Crows on Immutable. I think whether one of the first on Immutable, right, or something. Hey Maddie, have you heard of Party Degenerates on NFT affirmations? Party Degenerates, I think that's by Danny, right? So let me just quickly go through a couple of projects, guys. The Sneakerhead Society. We don't want to go through that too much. We're gonna have a few other ones to go through. I think there was one by Danny where he said you got Party Degenerates, right? So Party Degenerates. This one came out. This is one by Danny, who is the seventh wonder. He's got a ton of probably one of the best NFT investors I know right now. The Shady Shark, Alex K. So what exactly is this? You got Farouk involved, Goku. I'm down because Goku's involved. Goku NFT. Guest artists, so artists doing stuff. You got Corey Van Loo. I love Corey Van Loo. You got Fuck Render. Bilelis, who is quite popular, I believe, for his art style. His or her. A bunch of different artists. Hackatow. You got Hackatow. Joy. Joy is awesome. I don't know these other artists, but they also look pretty cool. Membership benefits. Membership benefits. There we go. We got digital events. In real life events. Give back. Exclusive merchandise. Value on value. So it's one of those value NFTs. Commercial rights, community, expected, unexpected. Degenerates are quarterly invited. Be fashionable early. The first dance. The lights dim. Spotlights. Blah 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 blah. But it looks like a really big a utility members club sort of thing. And it looks like you can get unique traits, all that sort of stuff. Geez, the utility NFTs really picked up. Hey, I think like 6 months ago when we launched our MetaKey, there was no such thing as a utility NFT set. I believe, but yeah, definitely seeing a lot of more stuff in that area. So the team seems pretty legit. There's a lot of artists. Financially, I don't know how it's going to do, but it would make sense for me to buy some. Why not? 80verse is a retro themed metaverse being built. 80SVERSE on Twitter, right? So boop 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 80sverse. Right, let's go see what these guys are. Retro looks very, very new. 111 followers. Join our Telegram channel. Do we have any images? We just got some text. 80sverse. 10,000 unique characters. That's not 80sverse. Level creativity spending being blah 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 blah. Anything specific? So let's quickly check out the website. Doesn't work. Maybe we're really early. Maybe we're really early to that one. There is this already really small NFT maker named Suprematic who makes superhero 8-bit NFTs. I bought 2 just because they look cool. Let's check it out. Suprematic. Right? We never know, guys. We never know what projects end up doing extremely well. Is it these? Is this the right one? Maybe this is the wrong one. I think I'm on the complete Supreme. Yeah, no, this is not even the right one. I don't even know what the hell this is. Volume traded 8.7 Ethereum volume traded. 0.03. Oh yeah, it is Suprematic. Suprematic. Right, so these are like these superhero sort of things. Kind of new, not very popular, but hey, not bad. I mean, they do look kind of cool, actually. You are right, they do look kind of cool. Now, Crypto Heroes on Mars, 199 Undead. Nice. People's collections, people doing all sorts of things. Time to stack up on the sandbox land or wait until ETH is going higher and panic sells from newcomers. If ETH pumps, everyone, like, there is definitely going to be some panic NFT sellers for sure. All right, guys. Chill Frogs. All right, last one we're going to go through is Chill Frogs. I know that one's kind of been popping as well. Chill Frogs NFTs. Frogs versus the Toads. Chill Frogs have gone from barely existing to boom. I actually remember when they were on my radar at about 0.2 Ethereum. I was like, oh, that might do well. And here we are, Maddie. And you missed the boat again. And we're seeing a 1.1 ETH average flow. Typical. Looking like it's doing pretty well. Looks like it's doing pretty well. I'm not sure exactly what created this sort of buzz. Did they do something specific on their Twitter that kind of pushed that up? I minted it, by the way. I got 1 Chill Frog. Nice. You minted it from the original contract. So they put out a... Did they put this out? Maybe this is why they kind of popped off. Sotheby's. Sotheby's, Christie's, the Chill Frogs are getting ready for you. Right. Right. So this isn't the Sotheby's things, but they're trying to get on Sotheby's. What are they doing? Like, what can you actually do with these Chill Frogs? We got some fire drafts coming through from the artists on our next drop. Airdrop to all Chill Frog holders. So I believe Chill Frogs get like this sort of a princess or something, and then you can merge them to do something, make a prince. Some fun little gamification going on. Oh, this guy pretty much looks practically exactly like me. All right. Interesting. All right, guys. That is it. Look at the Discord for 80s verse. It says grin. I can't go into the Discord because then I have to join it and then I have to read what's going on. Like, there should be stuff on Twitter, right? So 80s verse. I'll just wait for some more progress and updates for this one, guys. Actually, you know what? Let's do it some justice. Let's see if I can jump into the Discord. Why not? Why not? Join 80s verse. But if I click no thanks. Wait, I have to join it. Looks very small, looks very modest. I'm all down for small projects. Why not? You never know what's going on. So, going with Michael's account. My bad. Is there any announcements? Let's check out the announcement. Everyone, our next batch of avatars have been completed. Where's the avatars? I'd like to see some visuals. There you go. Nice, nice. Finally, some images. 80s workout girl. 952, welcome to 80s verse. Only 31 1980s themed pixelated avatars with wearables will be available in this grand opening Genesis collection called Chapter 1. All looks exclusive. Way cool, sounds cool. How much dollars? Get on Matic, me thinks. Hey there, I'm the founder. Post on general if you can. Yeah, we have worked the specifics. So they're kind of new and looks like they're sort of building this out. But hey, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I mean, maybe you can integrate that into Treeverse or some sort of your own virtual world. 80s verse Discord has the announcement and some teasers. We are in the Discord, right? So boom. How did you find this? I am on live stream right now. All right, guys. That's about it, right? That's about it. We are well over, about 15 minutes over our due time. We had, let's see how we did. We did 158. I think we reached a max of 187 concurrent users. Not too bad for today. But it doesn't really matter about the numbers. I just kind of have a fun chat with you guys. All right, that's it. Take care, guys. We will be again on Monday. It's my Friday today, so on the weekend's gonna be my time off. Actually, yeah, the weekend's gonna be my time off, and I'll be just today's already Friday, so tomorrow there will be no stream. I don't do a stream on Saturday in Australia, but you guys it might be a Friday for you guys, so make sure you're not coming in here for a stream, because Fridays I don't stream for USA. I go Monday to Friday Melbourne time, so my Melbourne time Friday is today. Tomorrow is gonna be my weekend. So that is it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys make some money. Hope you guys take a break. Hope you guys eat something healthy. Say hi to people, your friends and your family, and do something fun and exciting. Take care, and I'll see you guys on Monday Melbourne, which is a Sunday EST time for much of you guys. Take care, guys.